What's going on, guys? Alex the Asian here, and wow, I'm pretty sure the cold or whatever flu is definitely spreading around. I mean, Captain Silly has a he fucking fainted, and he has a cold as well. So yeah, besides the point, I got a little game on hard hat for you guys, and I'm not really gonna talk about that, but I'm actually gonna talk about how I got robbed by a black man. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter what race he is, but it was the truth. It's the truth, and I guess I don't know, maybe yeah. So I'll tell you how it went down. So I'm a freshie in high school. Oh my god, I'm sick as hell, and and this went down maybe a couple of months ago, like maybe less than a month or something like that. But so I'm a freshie in high school, and I'm in photography class, my first period class. I think it was a long day, so that means we have like an hour and 30 minutes in that class. And my friend, his name is Alex too, and he was like, "Yo, you got a dollar? I'll give you 4 coins, if you give me a dollar." I was like, "All right, I'm down." So I get my backpack, where I put my wallet, right? And this was the day after Black Friday, so yeah. And I still have a lot of money because I didn't really spend that much. So I'm like, yeah, all right, I'll give you a dollar for freaking 4 quarters. Like that's a dollar. So I'm like, all right, I'm down. I get my backpack. I open up my backpack and give him the dollar. Everything's chill. And then we had to go take pictures outside, and that's when this black man crept in, not really crept in my backpack. He literally actually I'm saying that a lot, but he actually climbed under the table. He knew where my wallet was because I took out my dollars so I can give it to my friend Alex, and then so he literally went under the table, opened my backpack up, looked in my wallet, took out the money. Please note that he did not take the wallet. Okay, I had maybe $70, $60. That's quite a lot of money for my age, and you can buy a lot of stuff. You can buy a game like Black Ops or ew. I mean a video game, and that's a lot of money for me at least. And he just took the money and then put my wallet into a different department and closed my backpack and set it. And when I came back, because I was taking pictures outside, which were supposed to be, I don't know what the hell he's doing, but yeah, he basically took my money. I walked back in, and then there's this classmate, and she had to stay behind too, and she was really nice, and she was like, you might want to check your wallet because that guy over there just took your money. And then she also says, not to tell what her name is and stuff like that, and I totally respected her. And I looked at my wallet, my money was completely gone, and I'm like, what the fuck? So like that was the time when the period was about to end, and then I'm like straight up to this kid, and he's pretty big. He's like as tall as me. I'm 6'1", 6'2". He's about 6'1". He's not buff. He's just I think he's a half black or something like that. That doesn't really matter, like I said. But I'm just trying to say that he's a pretty big guy. He's never really gone to fight, and he's really not. I can't even talk today. He's not. He hasn't really gotten into any fights that I know of, and he's into that. He's one of those druggies that do drugs and stuff and steal like wallets like every day. So I'm like straight up to him, "Yo, Dallas, you just took my money. Give it back." He plays it off like nothing happened. He shows me his pockets. I'm like, wow, and I know he took it because I know that person that told me, she's like she's quiet and she's honest too, and she's really nice. And then I did this right in front of the teacher. Like everyone was around me while we were leaving. And then the teacher was like, he left. And then he's like, you should go talk to we have a policeman in our school. I don't even know why the hell I said that, but so we basically have a cop in our school, right? And you can tell him about this stuff if this went down. And I did. So went straight up. I'm like, all right, let me just go tell him. And then he's like, all right, well, I'm gonna get this kid, the black guy that robbed me, and if I arrest him, will I support or whatever, like something about court or something, like would I if you were to resist being handcuffed, I would do evidence. I don't even know. Like he just told me that you better speak, you better say that this guy robbed me, or else it's not gonna go down. I'm like, I don't know, cause I'm not mean. I don't want that to happen to anybody really, but I was like, this guy took my money. Everyone freaking hates him, and I'm like, all right, you know what? Fine, go ahead, and then I'll support you if you arrest him. And then he brings him in, and then and please note that I didn't tell the name of the person that told me that guy, the black guy, robbed me. So she's fine. Don't worry about it. And basically, I got half of my money back. He got suspended, which I'm really happy that he did. God, he just pisses me off, honestly. And I'm not mad at the fact that he just robbed me, but it's just kind of traumatizing when you get robbed. Like, I don't know if you guys ever got robbed or not, but it's pretty traumatizing for a guy at least, or actually anybody. I don't know what I'm saying. But that's my experience. That's the first time I ever got robbed, like for my wallet, or like actually any time really. And it's kind of it's not a good feeling. Like, of course he got caught, and I only got half my money back, but I wish I didn't, I wish that didn't really happen to me, because it's a really bad experience. Like, it lasts for quite some time. And I'm kind of glad that I didn't have more money. Like, I even hid like $100 like the side of my wallet. He didn't take that because he didn't take the whole wallet. So I kind of thought he was a dumbass, because he should have taken the whole wallet, because I would have noticed if $70 has disappeared from my wallet. So he's a dumbass. He did his time, I guess, being suspended, even though it's not that bad. But I'm Alextheazn. As you can see, I was going support, and yeah, hope you guys have a great day, and comment below, subscribe, leave a like, and I'll see you guys later.